Those rules are not universal. They vary from place to place over time and are transmitted through various kinds of cultural activities that shape our understanding of which emotions are appropriate, what exactly constitutes the nature of that emotion, etc. Corrigan, in speaking of this kind of cultural constructivist approach in his other writings, for example, refers to the work of Peter Stearns, an interesting book, anthology that he edited a number of years ago called An Emotional History of the United States, in which he contains many essays looking at different understandings of different emotions, their significance and prominence of emotions throughout different periods of American history, obviously controlled as well for issues of class and race and gender, etc. Stearns himself, as a good academic, created the neologism emotionology. That each culture has its emotionology, that is, its theory of the nature of the emotions. And he and many others have been involved in the study thereof. In my own work, then, to go from here, just to share a little bit of what I've been doing, along these lines, I've been looking at emotions in Jewish texts from biblical, actually up into the modern period. I've started with what some would call problematic or even inappropriate emotions, and trying to understand how Jewish texts over time have differently understood each of these. This would look at such emotions as anger, shame, hatred, disgust, fear, etc. That is, I've been interested in looking at whether any of these emotions, which many see as problematic, whether we should not occasion them in an